Welcome to the Trucker John Show. Glad you stopped by. Today is Sunday, October 13th, 2019. It is 11:45 a.m. on this Sunday, still morning, I guess. And it's only about 53 degrees right now. And we just finished picking up our 3 MRI machines and we're headed down to Huntsville, Alabama. Thanks for joining me, guys. Okay, so we're getting our week started here. Sunday, it's noontime right now. And this is the third Sunday in a row that we've picked up this load out of Latham, New York, going down to Huntsville, Alabama. I guess we'll try to keep it going as long as we can get them, as long as I can get back. It's actually pretty easy to find a load out of that area coming back up here to, the northeast area, within a reasonable distance of home. So we were home for 34 hours only. Just enough to reset the hours on my logbook. Got home Friday afternoon and I left Saturday night.
In 1/2 mile, turn right, then turn right.
And got up here and parked, took my 10-hour break and then got loaded. This week we got on 21,325 pounds. It's they're not the actual MRI machines, the whole machine, they're the magnets that go in them. And they're crated up in air freight crates. So there's 3 big crates, which maybe if I remember, I'll show you what they look like later. And then for each big crate, there's 1 small box that goes with it. So this is a total of 6 pieces. I think last week we had 3 of the bigger magnets, and we were at 32,000 pounds. This week we're 21,000 pounds. I think the first week we only had, I think that was only 12,000 pounds. I only had 1 magnet. I was the second truck and I was supposed to get 2 magnets, but they only had 1 ready.
In 3/4 mile, take ramp right.
So I talked to the guy on the shipping dock today and he said they're so far behind, they're trying to ship out as many magnets as they can, get them done as quick as they can. So these Sunday loads may go on for a while. Yeah, this is Columbus Day weekend, so it's a 3-day weekend for pretty much government workers and school workers and bankers. Us regular schlubs, we got to work on Monday. Yeah, so I got the 2 new steer tires on my truck Thursday night, and a set of Centermatics. The steer tires I had on had Equal in them, which is a product you put inside the tire to balance it. And I've always had good luck with the Centermatics, so I decided instead of putting Equal in, I got a set of Centermatics. It's a disc type piece that goes between the hub and the wheel, and it's got a ring around the outside of it that has a little bit of oil in it and some, like, I guess kind of like BBs or something. Little small ball bearings, and they balance the tire. Now I had them balance the steer tires when they put them on, also on the balancing machine, which Centermatic does recommend to do. Some places will try to tell you, oh, you put on Centermatic, you don't need to balance the tire. Yes, you do need to balance the tire. The Centermatic can only balance so much. But the new tires, the Michelin's, they're Michelin's X-Line Energy tires, steer tires. They came out, one only needed 2 ounces and the other one needed 4 ounces, which is good, of weight for the balance. Start getting up 7, 6, 7, 8 ounces of weight, yeah. For a new tire, I wouldn't want that tire. It makes quite a bit of difference in the ride of the truck with these new tires on. The truck's riding a lot smoother. I got $45 a piece for my old tires, which it's not good. I mean, 6, 7 years ago, for those tires I had on there, for what kind of shape, because they were perfectly worn. They didn't have any cupping or anything like that. They weren't out around or anything. You would have got at least $80 a piece for them. So it's like price of a lot of things like that have gone down. I know my mechanic says the price of scrap is hardly even worth taking it to the scrap yard anymore. Okay, we're making a little pit stop here at the Walmart in Horseheads, New York. I'm gonna go in the store real quick, and then also want to check out the load, make sure everything's all right back there. Alrighty. Alright guys, let's go and take a look at our load, make sure everything's still okay in there. All right, everything looks good. See, that's the three smaller pieces behind the bigger crate. So that's the big crate there, and there's two more in front of that. But everything looks good. As you can see, the trailer's only about half full. All right, so let's go do some shopping. All right, guys, we got our shopping done. That was less than an hour. That's pretty good for me. That was we checked the load, make sure it was all right. Did some shopping and had some late afternoon lunch. Alright guys, we made it down here to this truck parking area on 71. We are 30 miles north of Columbus right now, so we made pretty good progress today, and no way I was going to make it down to Jeffersonville. It's short about 10 minutes, so once you get south of Columbus, there ain't many truck stops till you get down there to Jeffersonville. Or can't think of any really except for the Flying J, but that's right before Jeffersonville. Anyway, so we'll just stay here and head out in the morning, and we'll stop at the TA in Jeffersonville and get fuel and get a shower. So we're probably, I don't know, an hour and a half from there. So we'll stop there, get a shower, and then we'll continue on down through Cincinnati and on down to Louisville and Nashville, and then into Huntsville, Alabama. And we should be there pretty good tomorrow night. We should be there by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, so working out well. All right, guys, we'll see you in the morning. There's those new headlights I got. Look how nice they look. Nice, they look brand new. Morning, everybody. Got us a good night's sleep last night. We're rolling again. Yeah, we're just north of Columbus here. We've got 538 miles to go to Huntsville. Yeah, we should be in there by 8 o'clock local time down there. Our next stop will be the TA truck stop in Jeffersonville, Ohio, where we'll fill up the truck and take a shower. And then continue on down. Yeah, so we should get through Cincinnati by 3 p.m., even after stopping for a shower and everything. I don't know if there'll be a regular rush hour today or not. Today is Columbus Day, so some people have off, some don't. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's a pretty nice, beautiful fall day here. We'll take it, we'll take it. So we got another pickup, we got another load to pick up after we drop this one. We'll be going about 30 miles north of Huntsville and back into Tennessee, Fayetteville, to pick up tomorrow night. It's a load of Frito-Lay, so I'm assuming it's potato chips or something like that. And that's going up to Hazleton, Pennsylvania, to Tech Packaging, so it's a repacker. If I remember correctly, like Tech One takes Frito-Lay products and puts them in those cardboard displays like that they set out on the floor like at Walmart or wherever. Yeah, so that's a light load. That's like I said, it was 11,000 pounds. So we'll be headed right back up and probably go home. We deliver that Thursday at noon. And probably go right home from there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Too early to tell yet. Have not heard a peep out of the other dedicated account that was supposed to start last week. I'll just keep doing this until I hear something. As long as I can get these Sunday loads coming down to Huntsville.
Arriving at destination on right.
Trash on the ground in this parking spot. Alrighty, let's go get a shower. Here we are, right downtown, just about downtown Cincinnati. Haven't had any traffic yet. Been great. It's warmed up another 10 degrees. It's 70 degrees here. That's about the best view, skyline view of Cincinnati you're going to get right there. Yeah, right off to the left there is the baseball stadium where the Reds played. Not played. And then there's another stadium. I know you can't see it, but another stadium here is the football stadium where the Bengals play. Wonder if they ever had a baseball game and a football game going on at the same time. That'd be a hell of a traffic mess. 65 south now. We're south of Louisville. This is one rough stretch of road down through here. Not too bad right here, but shoot, the last 10 miles or so have been brutal. Nice scenery down through here. Alright guys, we are going to stop here at the Petro in Glendale, Kentucky. Going to do at least our 30-minute break. We're going to take a look and see how long the line is for the Blue Beacon truck wash. This truck is so filthy, it needs to be washed.
Turn left.
I haven't washed it in quite a while. And it actually don't look too bad. You can see it off to my right there. Ooh. They always have these Blue Beacons driveways set up so once you get in line, you ain't getting out. Okay, our wash is done. Okay. Well, we got truck washed and took our 30-minute break, and we are rolling now again. Yeah, it's just a few minutes after 5 o'clock. 62 degrees here in Glendale, Kentucky. .246 miles to go to Huntsville.
Continue on route.
We got about 2 hours into Nashville. We should be getting there just a little bit after 6 p.m. So it shouldn't be too bad. I'm counting on it's a holiday today. Yeah, when I was in the truck wash there, I looked at the traffic map for Nashville. It looks pretty bad right now, but I'm hoping that it's going to clear up pretty quick. right, everybody.
Right.
Welcome to Huntsville. All right, we are here. Alrighty, guys, we're here in Huntsville. Gonna call it a night. We got 11 hours before we even have to go and check in, so gonna have a nice relaxing night. Gonna watch a little of the boob tube and get to sleep early for a change. Okay, we'll see you again in the morning. Take care. Morning, guys. We are empty here in Huntsville. Gonna sweep out my trailer and head up to Fayetteville, Tennessee. Probably end up taking another break. I don't think the load's gonna be ready till 8 o'clock tonight, so I'm gonna hurry up and get up there, and maybe I can get 8 hours off. This way I can save my driving time. It's really not too dirty. Not bad at all. It shouldn't take very long. Alright, so remember, sweeping out your trailer, guys. Don't sweep it on the parking lot. That's why a lot of places say you can't sweep out at their location, because people sweep it onto the ground. Collect it in the bag. Yeah, yesterday they said it's supposed to rain down here, but now they're saying maybe later this evening we might get some rain, just a slight chance. It has clouded up a little. It was clear this morning. Nice and warm. It's like 75. It's a little bit humid though. Alright, so we're getting ready to leave to go up to Fayetteville. Looks like we got about 46 miles. I'm looking on my GPS here. Let's see. Yeah, pretty straightforward right up there. I do know that they have a call-in line for directions. So let's try that and see what we get. I can find my notepad. Here it is. It looks like I got another one of these loads to pick up this coming Sunday to come back down here to where we're at right now in Huntsville, which is good.
Thank you for calling Frito-Lay. If you know your party's 10-digit extension, you may enter it now. To reach someone by last name, please press 1. For directions to our location, press 2. If you are traveling from the north on I-65, you can take exit 14, Pulaski Fayetteville exit, which is Highway 64, and travel east. If you are traveling from the south, you can exit on 565 east to 231/431 north to Fayetteville, and then take Highway 64 east. If you are are traveling from the north on
All right.
I-60.
Well, that's all the info, I guess. Just repeating that same thing. All right. Well, that's pretty much what I thought. I'd be going up 231 north. I'm right in Huntsville now, so on 565, right off 565. So it says we got 46 miles. We get up there at 12:20, which would be 11:20 local time. Should be able to get an 8-hour break in, 8-hour sleeper berth. This way it stops my clock for the day. All right, let's get moving. So this road here, 565, is the main artery coming into Huntsville off of 65, Interstate 65. Not sure if we're going to get off before it, but there's a big space museum down here. I think they got, the museum, they got some rockets outside. They've got space camp for kids there. Huntsville is a big rocket town, I guess. I think there's a lot of aerospace activity that goes on here in Huntsville. It's a real nice area. I wouldn't mind living here. I could do it. Oh yeah, there it is. We're coming up to it. I guess we're going to get to see it before we go. You can see the big Saturn. Oh, that's the Apollo class rocket, I believe, that you can see. I don't know if you can see it yet on my camera, but it's a big son of a gun, ain't it? How would you like to be strapped on that thing and sent into space? Here we go. Davison Center for Space Exploration. Apollo. To the moon, U.S. and Space Rocket Center. And then there's a planetarium. Now there's an SR-71 right there on the grass. That's cool. There's a shuttle. And then Space Camp. Yeah, wow, NASA up front here. Cool, man. I wouldn't mind stopping there. Probably don't have truck parking though. Okay, welcome to Frito-Lay in Fayetteville, Tennessee. We are extremely early. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping I can wait here. If not, I'm hoping at least I could drop my trailer. I did see a little truck stop I could park at a couple miles back, so. Alright guys, guess what? Our load's ready. Excellent. Our loader trailer should be right down here. If not, he said it's on the other side of the building. No, I see it already. I see it already. Alright, let's get her hooked up. Brake lights. Yeah, license plate light. Okay. Let's see, we need straps. Oh yeah, we need some straps. Alright. We'll get those. Actually looks like a pretty decent trailer. Alright, cool. Alright guys, so I just put these straps on loosely because these are, you know, fragile boxes of potato chips, so that's just to hold them from all falling back. That'll do the job. I wish I had my cargo net with me. I have a ratchet strap setup that's hooks on this in these logistics, and it has a big cargo net. I took it out of my truck a while ago because I never used it. This would be perfect for it. Oh well. That'll hold it though. That'll be good. Alright. That's gonna go there. Get our key. Always lock everything. And here's our seal. Guess I'll need two hands for this. I think it goes through the other way. There we go, seals on. 3388054. Okay, we're ready to rock, baby. Ready to go. Let's head on out of here. Big old moon up there. I think the full hunter's moon was Sunday night, so it's not full tonight, but still pretty big, pretty bright. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna carry on. I was gonna stop here at Glade Spring, but still got 4 hours to drive. I think I'm going to go on up to Raphine, Virginia, to the next Petro. So, a little less than 3 hours we ought to be there. It's 9:12 now, so should be there around midnight. A little after midnight. Alright guys, I am parked for the night. I ended up having to buy a parking spot. The place is full. It's got 700 truck parking spots and there's probably 1,000 trucks in here. They were parked everywhere. It made it hard to even get around the big lot out back, because they were parked on the ends and they were double parked along the curbs, and I said to hell with it. There were still 6 reserve spots available according to the app, so I went right on and got one. And I'm parked right up here by the building now, so we're done for the day, and we will see you again in the morning. All right, well, we're north of Harrisburg a little bit. This is still considered Harrisburg, I think. And we are at the TA. We're going to be at the TA in a minute, getting fuel. Been raining again since we come back into Pennsylvania. Traffic's been heavy, but moving.
Turn left.
So not too bad, really. I'm sure glad I wasn't going the other way because they were backed up in a couple of different places for miles. Well, we'll get some fuel here at the TA and maybe grab something to drink or something, and we only got like 70 miles up to our delivery. So we're gonna have a nice long break tonight. Hopefully the fuel island ain't too backed up here. People taking their 30-minute break on the fuel island. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Let's see. There's one fuel island closed. Looks like they're doubled in a little bit. Well, we got no choice. We got to get fuel. We're down to 1/8 of a tank now. Alright, well I got my fuel and heading back out to 81. Heading on north.
Keep left, then turn left. Turn left. Turn left. In 1 1/4 miles, turn left.
Alright, well we just got off I-81 here in Hazleton. About 2 miles from our delivery. Raining again. Got really windy too. Super windy. There's a little truck stop off to the left here, but I don't think there's any way to be parking in there. Oh yeah, they're already double parked along the curbs and everything. All right.
Turn left.
Alright guys, I did get a hold of somebody on the phone and they gave me the gate code so I could come in and park inside the lot. So you go all the way down the end and park on the left. Alright, so we're at our delivery location. We got 17 hours until our delivery appointment, so we'll just hang out here and relax. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Good afternoon, guys. It's Thursday, October 17th, 2019. And we made our delivery up in Hazleton. We're on our way home already. We should be home, in about 2.5 hours. So we're going to stop for fuel in Binghamton on the way, and then continue on home. All right, that's going to do it for this week's Trucker John Show. Thanks for riding along with me. I do appreciate it. Give me that thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and think about subscribing if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, hit that bell so you get notified when I upload. Okay, guys, we will see you next time. Take care.